Welcome to another episode of Football Manager Experiments, and today's one is an idea I came up with, but a couple of other people have suggested it, so obviously it's a popular choice and maybe quite an obvious choice. And basically what I have done is, wait for it, go to Premier Division, go to Stoke, go to View Squad. I have put Lionel Messi in the Stoke City squad. Simply just placed him in there, reduced his wage to 80k a week because I don't want to make them go completely bankrupt. That's still quite a lot for Stoke, but we're going to see how he gets on, because obviously, you know, the old phrase, can he do it on a cold wet night in Stoke at the Britannia? There's always that thing going on with any player, but especially with Messi. They ask, could he do it in the Premiership? And my aim here is to find out. Basically, we're going to see how he does in the first Premiership season. He will probably leave at the end of the season. I'm guessing another team will pay a load of money to try and get him off Stoke's hands, but we shall see. So I'm going to holiday it to the end of the season and yeah, see how he does. So I've holidayed it to the end of the first season, and as you can see, Stoke finished 9th in the table. Messi didn't manage to get them into the European places. I thought he might be able to pull them up a bit higher than that, but it wasn't to be. Man United won the league, Everton got relegated along with West Brom and Wigan. So we'll look at the stats of the first season, see how Messi got on. Average rating wise, Baines beat him to top place, he got 8.11, Messi got 8.04. Goals wise, he only was 3rd behind Bent and Giroud. But if we go to Messi's stats, attributes and stuff, he managed 31 goals in 44 games overall, 22 in the league. Only 4 assists in the league. At international level though, he got quite a few goals, 8 in 8 games and 4 assists. But yeah, overall he's managed to prove that he can score in the Premiership. He's managed to get 22 goals. You have to bear in mind, on the game in La Liga he generally doesn't get as many as in real life. He does only get around about 25, I would say, so he's only just done a little worse. I mean, when in my first experiment, when he was at Real Madrid, he got about this many goals, under this many goals in the league, so he's done very well for his first season in the Premiership, and he has scored goals, 31 goals overall in the league and cups added together. I'm assuming he was top scorer for Stoke. I'd be worried if someone scored more. Oh, Peter Crouch got 26 goals, so Messi helped him in that, I guess. And yeah, completely beasted the average rating. Fixture wise, I want to prove that he was able to score at home at the Britannia on a cold wet night in Stoke. So let's go to December. Let's see if he scored, well, November time. He scored 2 against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, that was. Okay, just go to a home game. He scored 2 at home against Newcastle at the Britannia. So he can score in Stoke on a cold wet night. There we go. There's proof. Also managed to score in December, did he? Yep, 2 against Norwich at home. What was the temperature? I want to prove that it was cold. It was drizzly, 8 Celsius. Not too bad temperature wise. Perhaps January would be a bit colder. Let's go down. West Brom, that was away. That was a loss at home. Draw at home. Oh, he didn't score. 2 goals, 10.0 against Leicester in the Capital One Cup semi-final. Oh, they lost in the final against Hull, of all teams. They could have won something, but they didn't. Who scored in the final? Messi didn't score. 5-0. What a performance there. 10-0 on aggregate. Messi destroyed them. There we go. Cold, sleet, 1 Celsius. He scored twice at the Britannia in Stoke. So there you go. He can score in Stoke. I'll holiday it one more season, see if he still is at Stoke. And yeah, actually I'll holiday it a couple of months, see if he transfers. So I'll go to the end of the transfer window and see if he stays at Stoke. Messi has survived the summer transfer window. He's still at Stoke at the start of September, and he's got 3 goals in his first 4 games. So I'm going to holiday it to the end of the season, see how he gets on, and then I'll end the video there. And here we are, the end of the second season. Stoke finished 5th with 65 points, just behind Chelsea in 4th place, so they were very close to Champions League football. Man City won the title, Swansea, West Ham, Huddersfield relegated. But yeah, we'll just look at Messi's stats, how he did. He was the top average rating this season, above Leighton Baines. 2 incredible seasons. I recommend him highly. Basically the best left back for the first couple of seasons on the game. And goals wise though, he was third again. Third 2 seasons in a row, 22 goals in the league again for him. So attributes, and goals wise, he got only 30 goals in 46 games this season, 22 in the league, 8 in the cup. So pretty much a very similar season for Messi, but he helped them to a 5th place in the league. So if you've got any thoughts on that, put it in the description below. How do you think he'd do in the Premiership? Maybe I should do one where he's at Man City or something. He'd probably obliterate the league. I mean, if he can score, 22 goals both seasons at Stoke, he's bound to score even more at a big team with better service. But I'm just going to check how Barcelona have done without him. That's another interesting thing to look at. So they did actually win the league second season. How did they do first season? They've won it both years, so without Messi they can still win the league according to Football Manager. Don't know what your opinions are on that. Maybe anyone could fill, well, I suppose they could fill Messi's space with someone like a Llorente, or who have they signed? Have they signed anyone? Have they signed Xavier Hernandez? Interesting. So there you go, Barcelona won the league despite not having Messi. And that's the end of this video really. If you've got any comments on it, put them in the description below. Please like the video if you're enjoying this series and want me to get another video out as soon as possible. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.